Hello everybody and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for Wednesday, August 8th, 2018. I have created timestamps for each and every sign, and for those of you who are interested in the interactive option, today we have the Madame Endora fortune cards, the Oracle of Visions, and the Wicca Oracle. So I will start with Sagittarius. If you are not a Sagittarius, go ahead to your timestamp below. Hi Sagittarius, how are you doing? Good, I hope. So let's pull a card to take a look at what is the main highlight of your day. What area of your life is most in focus other than the obvious? Okay, right there. Oh, well, I guess it is the obvious. So Sagittarius, this is all about career, reputation, achievements. So today, many of you are very focused on your job. Whatever it is that you do for a living, it is requiring a lot of your time today. Or you are really in contemplation mode or creation mode, trying to achieve something, make something manifest today. And, you know, this is general, so that could be different for each and every one of you. Some of you could really be trying to achieve something within the workplace today. But overall, most of the excitement looks like it's going to happen in the workplace. Maybe something out of the normal go down, you know. Might not just be the same old boring routine today. So let's see what the tarot has to add. Ooh, things might be coming to light today with this High Priestess, which is card number 2 in the Major Arcana. And now we have this 5 of Swords and the Star. So very nice, Sagittarius. If you have been having conflicts within the workplace with another person, or there's been some tensions and conflicts going on around you within the workplace, today it looks as though there's some healing energy being offered. Also, things coming to light, truths coming out. And this might be where you were like, I knew it all along type of energy, okay? So where there was conflict, argument, disagreement, somebody just being a jerk, somebody stepping on somebody else's toes, it's like that comes to light, but there's healing to it. It's not like it's being exposed in the way of, oh my God, you know, I guess for some of you it could be the case, but I see this more as things coming to light and healing coming into play. Like if, you know, somebody has been being a jerk to you, hey Sagittarius, I'm sorry for these things that has happened. Or if there's just been a lot of turmoil and somebody, you know, talking badly about you or trying to sabotage you in any way, it's like today the truth comes out and all is well and you are just fine, okay? So some of you, if you are in the struggle for a job, this is a good day to interview or to put your resume out there, put applications in with the Star here as well as the High Priestess in this position. Just make sure you have a positive attitude. Don't speak ill of any previous company that you've worked for in an interview or anything like that. You know, come up with a really good idea of why you had to leave that company, you know, if it wasn't something that is going to be favorable, you know, come up with a better alternative to explain that. Because, you know, when a company's calling for a reference of your previous employer, all they can do is really verify the dates of your employment and your salary. So, you know, just very positive, be very positive today, allow healing to come into place. Good day for interviews, good day to put your application or resume out there, okay? Good day for achievements as well. So don't give up despite any challenge or obstacle that may come your way. Don't give up, okay? Because I see prosperity here for Sagittarius ultimately for today. So those are your messages for the day, Sagittarius. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are feeling most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a very beautiful day. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. Let's see what area of your life is the primary focus for you today. Capricorn, what's going on with Capricorn? Okay, so we have the third house. So, Capricorn, today we could be communicating a lot. Conversation could definitely be the main focus today in meetings, personal conversations, other types of communications, written. It doesn't have to just be verbal. Also with the third house, you know, this is learning as well. So today you could be learning something, you know, to advance your career, or maybe you're just in school. But also with this, you could be coming into an understanding and learning about things about a situation that you've been going through, you know, something along those lines. So it's a day of communication and learning and understanding. That's where your main focus is, Capricorn. So apply that to how it fits for you. But let's see what's entailed with all of that. Many of you, this is in the workplace. Others of you, this is expanding your current education, you know, getting certified in some area. That's because with the Eight of Pentacles, it's, you know, learning, the apprentice. So, and also it's about working hard. And some of you have been in this for a while. Others of you are just getting into this. But again, it's a day of like learning and understanding and growing. And now we have the Four of Wands in this position and the King of Swords. Capricorn, it looks like even though the third house is about communication, I'm not sure you guys are communicating today. Others might be communicating with you, but there's a lot that you're holding within. You're not happy about something today, and I don't really see you expressing it. Or, you know, if this is returning back to school, getting certified, or the understanding that you're coming into today, or if there's a conversation that you have with somebody, it's like all the information they give you just allows things to make sense. And there's some element of unhappiness, like I don't want to celebrate this. So if it's returning to school or expanding your education, you might be feeling like, oh man, this is going to be so much. Can I do this? You know, but with the King of Swords in this position, you can, all right? You can pretty much weather any storms. So whatever's happening for you today, Capricorn, don't give up. Happier days will return. Some of you, I just feel like you come into some information and you're supposed to put on a happy smile today about it, but you're not really happy about it. You're like, are you kidding me? So it could be where maybe somebody gets a promotion or something like that in the workplace, and you're like, are you effing kidding me? That person, really? Like that type of energy. Or, you know, if you're in school, it could be where somebody scored a higher score than you, and you're like, no way. There's just no way that person, you know, it's like whoever it is that's prevailing is, you are in a position of, are you kidding me? Like, no way. But listen, Capricorn, just hang in there, okay? Today is a day of learning and understanding and weathering the storm and just holding your ground. So you have to apply that to whatever's going on in your life. Third house, learning, communication, that could really represent any area of your life, right? So just hang in there, and you are better served to hold your tongue, okay, with these two cards. If you're not happy about somebody else's happiness or promotion or good news or, you know, whatever it is, it's just, I don't know why, but I feel like you're just, are you kidding me? Like you're not on board with it at all. And I don't feel like you're jealous or envious. It's just more of, like, that person doesn't deserve that is how you're feeling, okay? But you're better served to not be blunt and speak your truth, like your true opinion. I don't think it will take you very far. And, you know, I don't feel like you are alone in your company of not being super excited for whatever this is, but, you know, just hold your ground, and things will get better and pass. Just hang in there. And, you know, for some of you, this is just like really about a day of where you don't want to, but you need to, okay? So however that fits for you. Anyways, Capricorn, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance and clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, have a great day. Take care. Hello, Aquarius. How are you? Let's see which area of your life is in the main focus today. What do you have going on? Ooh, so we have the second house. Something to do with money, finances, assets, maybe some of you, some physical self-improvement. So maybe today you could be receiving some unexpected money. You could be trying to decide on a big ticket item. Somebody could be returning money to you today. But it looks like for Aquarius, it's all about the money today. Finances, that's like your focus. Maybe you want to plan something and you're just like trying to create a budget and see if everything's going to work out. So let's see, Aquarius, why are we focused on money today? Well, some of you might feel like it's being a bit blocked with that Two of Swords, or there could be some person or charity asking you and you're like, no, because you have doubts about something. So Sagittarius, why was I about to call you Sagittarius? Aquarius, you know what? If this has to do with the Sagittarius, then really pay attention. Maybe that's why I was about to do that. Anyways, Aquarius, listen, if you have doubts about something and you feel like somebody's trying to swindle you or sell you something that's not worth the price, or somebody's asking for money, or just you tugging at your heartstrings, and you have doubts, you are better served to not give, okay? So, and this could be something small, like, you know, that one person in the office where like you and your friends are about to go out for lunch, and you know they have some guilt trip about why they're broke again, and you feel obligated to invite them along. Oh, I got you. You know, it could be something that's small, or it could be something really big, like even if you're trying to like buy a car or a house, or you know, just a larger ticket item, and there's some doubt, there's something that doesn't feel right about it, you are served to listen to yourself, Aquarius, and not go through with it. Because what I feel is with the Hierophant here, and you know, if this also, because the Hierophant is the representation of Taurus, second house is Taurus, so this could involve a Taurus for some of you, Taurus or Sagittarius. And what I feel is like somebody's trying to present something to you in one light, but you are getting the sense that there's something else going on. Like it's just like all things aren't being said, or they're trying to swindle you or something like that. And you are correct, Aquarius. I hate to say it. Like, I feel like you really need to trust you, because the very next card out would be the Devil. So I feel like whatever's going on today, you feel hesitation about, especially when it comes to money. You need to trust yourself. And if you feel like you're being overcharged something, or you feel like you were overcharged something, really look into that, because I feel you are correct, all right? So keep that in mind today when it comes to your money. Any sort of doubt, you know, if there's somebody that is like trying to borrow money from you today, I don't know that they ever intend to pay you back, or if they will be able to pay you back, that type of thing. So just be on guard and cautious about that, okay? I feel with the Two of Swords coming out in this position, this is not a day to lend money. This is not a day to obligate yourself to any sort of financial purchase or contract or anything like that. I feel there's more underneath the surface that maybe is trying to be hidden from you. So just keep that in mind today, Aquarius, and practice caution and dig deeper. So those are your messages today, Aquarius. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp for the deck you're most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day. Take care. Hi, Pisces. How are you? Let's see what your main focus is today. Where is Pisces consciousness? What is the highlight of Pisces day? Ooh, Pisces is very focused on self today. This could be a number of different things being focused on self for today. You could be seeking self-improvement. You could want to start making a different impression on people when you first meet them. This could have to do with your self-esteem. This could have to do with the self-improvement program that you are considering. But today, Pisces, you guys are very focused on yourself for some reason. So let's pull some tarot to gain more information and insight about that. Ooh, so look at here, Pisces. We have the Knight of Cups, which is in this position about romance, a romantic opportunity. This could also be falling in love with yourself, okay? Making that choice that you're going to fall in love with yourself and be committed to yourself. But with this coming out, it could be there's new love in the air for some of you, or a new opportunity of some kind, which is facilitating self-improvement. Like, it's making you desire that, because next out, we have this Knight of Swords, which is communication and openness and new ideas, energy getting lighter and easier to deal with. And now we have this Emperor in this position, which is taking responsibility, you know, being very observant, very like fully present, okay? So Pisces, some of you, to me, this represents your energy since it's cups, and you're dealing with either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or potentially an Aries. Aries would rule the first house, so this Emperor being there, I feel has a lot to do with this first house energy more than anything else. And very interesting about Aquarius's reading is they had the second house, and they also had the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the ruler of Taurus. Taurus is the ruler of the second house. So with this coming out, you could definitely have something to do with an Aquarius. However, their reading was to exercise caution. So Pisces, if you're trying to make a gesture of love, it's very to an Aquarius, or you're trying to do a business deal or something with an Aquarius, very important that you are 100% honest and vulnerable and transparent. Do not try to lie, embellish, none of that, because Aquarius will pick up on that. And I only say that because of what I saw in their daily read for today. And then I just see, you know, this first house attached to the Aries energies. So Pisces, some of you, this could just be where you're really trying to self-improve physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, in some way take more control of yourself and your life, because you do desire romance to come in, okay? I do feel like this is a good day for Pisces. You might hear from some friends. This could be 3 different people that kind of show up in your life today, and that's why we're focused on this first house, because they're like, hey, Pisces, I'm thinking of you. Hey, Pisces. Hey, Pisces. You know, it's just different for all of you. But I feel today Pisces is wanting to take control of their life and be very responsible, make any sort of changes that need to be made. And if there's any sort of self-esteem, self-worth issues, it's like you're really motivated to improve on that. It's just like you want to transform for some reason today, come into like a different version of yourself. So I feel many of you, this is because of a love or romance opportunity showing up, or or this is you're wanting to fall in love with yourself, or there's something that you really want to achieve and do, and with this energy, it's like you've got to fall in love with that idea, believe in yourself, have the confidence, and move forward very diligently on that path. But also today is a day of communication. So again, whether it's an Aquarius or anybody else, Pisces, be very honest, vulnerable, straight up, straightforward, heart on sleeve today with these cards that have come out, okay? And you're dealing with other people today. Just, I mean, hello, we have 1, 2, 3 people here. So today is an interaction with multiple people for some of you, and that's just like whatever's going on in those relationships, like that's the highlight of your day, okay? So Pisces, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a great day. Take care. Hello, Aries. How are you guys? Let's go ahead and pull a card here to see where your primary focus is today. Where is all your energy going? Ooh, so we have the 12th house. So there could be big changes happening for Aries today with that 12th house energy. Something could be coming to an end, you know, and this could be for the positive or the negative. It's everybody's on their own path. Something's coming to an end, or a cycle is finally completing. There's some element of your life that's shifting. There's a transition of consciousness, an expansion of emotion. For some of you, it's just, you know, the 12th house, something is ending. Something is completing. And whoo, just as I say that, look at this. Look at this. Oops. Do you see? 11, 11. So, Aries, very significant. 11, 11 and the 12th house. Whatever happens today, you got to roll with it and trust it. All right, so we have the Empress. We have the 3 of Cups, and we have the 8 of Swords. So we have 2 3s here, all right? And what I see going on here is, yeah, there we are moving beyond something. And for some of you, it might be a bit challenging, okay? Some of you might be in this mindset of, I don't know what my path forward is. I don't know what choice to make. I don't know which direction to go. I just know I need something more. I need something deeper. I need this to change. We have 2 birds here, which is like the higher mind, you know, higher wisdom to help you through this with the 12th house as well. And the 3 of Cups in this position is like, you know, gratitude to the higher deity. And what I'm getting with 12th house in this pairing of cards, Aries, wherever you're feeling confused or unsure, you need clarity, you don't know what the next step is, you need more money, whatever it is, whatever's holding you back, you really need to reach out and pray. Even if you don't believe in anything like that, it will help you with this card coming out. Like, you need to open your energy to like the non-physical and ask for, what is my step forward? And don't have any expectation of what it should be. Ask the non-physical realm, ask the angels, you know, ask your spirit guides, what is the next step for me in my highest good? And also have a deep and profound sense of gratitude for every step to this point, even if it's, you know, things that you didn't like so much. You know, every single step of your life is part of your story. Every single bit of it counts and is leading to something and somewhere. Okay, so Aries, I feel like there's something shifting for you today, and it's bringing you into a greater sense of happiness because of it, okay? Like, it's a profound sense of gratitude, like, oh, thank you, hallelujah, okay? But also, because we have the 8 of Swords there's an element where there's some shifting that's required either in your belief system, in your consciousness, or there may be some element that you have to sacrifice about your plan or idea in order to make it work right now. So apply that how it fits to you. You know, this feels very destined, very spiritual day for Aries, and you know, reach out to the non-physical realm. They will guide you every step of the way, whatever you need to know. Okay, so Aries, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a great day. Take care. Hi, Taurus. How are you? We're going to pull a card here to see what area of your life is in your focus today. What are you mainly have all your attention today? All right, so we have the 4th house here. So this could be all about your family, spending time with your family, being home with the family today, visiting family, family being in town, visiting you. This could also have something to do with the home. You could be home today, you could be cleaning, you could be buying, selling, you know, 4th house energy. It's all about family and home. So Taurus, that is where your primary focus is today, okay? Some of you may be home with the sick child, or just home with them in general, spending some time before we go back to school, or we're preparing for that. Maybe today you are taking the day off of work, but we are very, our heart and our mind is with family somehow today, okay? That's the highlight for Taurus, home and family. And with the Fool here, that's like visiting family, family visiting you, missing family, adding to the family, okay? Thinking about things of the past. The Fool in this position, you know, is looking at the past. And look at here, 10 of Cups, that is all about family connections, and the 7 of Wands. So really beautiful energy, Taurus. If you're spending time with your family, you're thinking about a family reunion, going to a family reunion, like anything to do with family today, it looks nice. It looks promising. It looks happy. Some of you, there's like a deepening of connection between you and a family member, and family could also include your spouse or, you know, significant other. You guys could be putting a contract on a house today, or your house is getting a contract put on it, or we're deciding to move in together, or we're gonna, you know, move to another state or another country. It's just today, something about home and family, Taurus, and it's a new beginning, and it's very prosperous. It looks really good. So whatever changes you're thinking of making in the family structure or within your home, living environment, living situation whatsoever, it looks very prosperous, and you should make those changes. If you're going to go see family, it looks like you're going to have a really good time. Family's coming to see you. It's going to be a good time. You know, sometimes when we're visiting family or family's visiting us, it's not a good time, right? But this looks like a very good time. I see some of you, maybe we could, just because we have the Fool here, you know, if you don't want to conceive, be taking precautions of that. Perhaps some of you may be finding out there's a new addition that will be added to the family, whether it's you personally or it's a sibling of yours, a cousin. You could be finding out that you're going to be a grandparent. You know, it just depends where each and every one of you are at on your journey, but that is what's highlighted for Taurus today. It's all about family and love and new beginnings, and it looks beautiful. So whatever you're doing today, whatever plans you're making with family, it's going to work out. You know, when it comes to buying, selling a home, anything along those lines, changing a living situation, it's going to work out beautifully, okay? So, Taurus, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a very beautiful day. Take care. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Let's go ahead and pull a card to see where your primary focus is today. What's going on in Gemini's world? Okay, so you are very focused on yourself for some reason today, Gemini. Pisces also had the first house as their highlighted energy, along with the Knight of Swords. So if you're dealing with the Pisces, this could be very significant for the two of you. But anyways, for those of you who are not dealing with the Pisces, this first house energy is you're very focused on yourself, the impressions that you're making. Maybe some of you have job interviews today. And with this first house, I think you are going to make a really good impression, okay? But it's some of you, this might be about wanting self-improvement. This might be about self-esteem. So let's see what the tarot has to add. And we just had the Three of Cups fly out, so there is happiness and celebration and congratulations in order for some of you. Yeah, so if you have any sort of interview today with a job, with a school, with an organization, just anything, it looks like you're going to nail it, okay? You're going to make a wonderful first impression. And yeah, with Judgment here paired up with that Three of Cups, it looks good. And if this is like a first interview and there's more, I feel like you will be called back for a second interview, okay, with the World card in that position. Gemini, with this, for some of you, this is a day of good karma, okay? With Judgment in that position, the World in that position, and then happiness and celebration, first house. Gemini, some of you, today, this is all about a day of good karma. There's good things coming to you. So if the energy is just feeling really sweet and lovey, and like everything's just going your way, you're like, oh my God, this is like a perfect day. Know that you've earned that day, and that's beautiful energy returning to you that you have put out to the universe. It could be the whole day, or something really spectacular could happen for you today, okay? And if it does, you just know that's your good karma returning. Some of you, this looks like you could either be leaving to go on a vacation today, or maybe returning from a vacation today, maybe returning from work, or something along those lines. But no matter what, Gemini, whatever's going on, it looks like a good day. If you're invited out after work for drinks or anything like that, go hang out with friends, do it. It looks like it will be a very positive thing for you, and there could be some unexpected opportunity of some kind that comes your way while you're out, having drinks with friends or having dinner out, just being out and about, whatever you're doing. But it's a positive day for Gemini, something of the past returning for sure for some of you, and it's positive. It's a good day for Gemini. So those are your messages, Gemini. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp for the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a great day. Take care. Hi, Cancer. How are you? Let's pull a card to see what your primary focus is today. What's going on for Cancer? All right, so we got the third house. We are learning something. We are understanding something. We are communicating. I believe that Capricorn also received this as their overall energy. So if you have any sort of Capricorn affiliation, you might want to check that out. But Cancer, today we are learning something new. And this could be literally like we're learning new things at our job, or we're expanding our education, we're getting certified into something. It could also mean that we're coming into a deeper understanding to some things that maybe have been playing out in our life. It's just different for each and every one of you. So we have the Empress that flew out, the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So Cancer, some of you with this energy may be feeling kind of trapped. Okay, it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what the way forward is. And what I'm feeling here, because we have 2 of Swords and then we have this 4 of Pentacles, this is all about working really hard, okay? Some of you have been working really hard to overcome some setback in the past, okay? But even despite all of that, today you're still feeling blocked, like there's just something that you don't understand. You might not see the light at the end of the tunnel. All the pieces don't fit together and make sense to you. There's just some element to the situation that this represents for each and every one of you personally, where you've made progress, but today you're feeling stuck, or are you feeling halted, an obstacle, a challenge arises. And because we have the 3rd house here, I feel like there's something that you need to come into understanding, or there's something you need to learn in order to move forward, okay? It does not have to be a negative thing. We have the Empress here, which is abundance, fertility, prosperity, creativity. We're moving beyond the setback of the past. We've been working very hard, very diligently in doing so, okay? So, with the 9 of Swords also flying out, the next card would be the Ace of Wands in this position, which is breaking free of these 9 of Swords, okay? So, Cancer, any sort of setback today, any challenge, any obstacle, you know, don't let it phase you. It's like, you know, causing you to come into a new perspective and see a different way around, or a different way forward, or finally like everything coming together and making sense to you. If this is where we need to expand our education or get certified in something, the way forward will present itself to you, okay? So even though you may feel a bit stuck today, it's not going to stay that way. That energy will pass. And a 9 with a 1 would be a 10, the end of a cycle. So, you know, Cancer, just 3rd house, Empress is number 3, 3 of Swords, and then we have a 4 and we transition into a 10. So there's a progression of energy. You know, you've made it like to that 3 where I've said you've put work into this, you've made progress, and now we're transitioning to the 4. And once we get there, we're feeling a little blocked, but we don't need to. We just need to shift our thinking, our belief system, open ourselves up a bit more, and new ideas will come into play. New ways forward will show up. And if you need to expand your education, the way will present itself, okay? So, Cancer, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you're most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a very great day. Take care. Hello, Leo. How are you? Happy birthday to those of you that have birthdays today on 8/8/18. Ooh, okay. So Leo has 2 primary focuses today. 2nd house, 5th house. Look at that. This is your house, Leo. Some of you, this could have to do with the Taurus today. This would be the house of Taurus, and this is the house of Leo. So, what I see here is, you know, with the 2nd house and 5th house being highlighted, some of you might be being very spoiled today by your significant other. Some of you could be considering spending quite a bit of money on something romantic like a trip, or buying a big ticket item for your partner, or your partner could be doing that for you if you are in a relationship. Some of you today could really be deciding to make an investment in your creative talent or artistic ability, or the creative talent and artistic ability of another person, okay? But it's definitely about money today for some of you. Others of you, it's about romance, creative talents, or a combination of both. So, Leo, let's pull some tarot and see what's up. Ooh, nice. Look at that. We have the Star card. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. Leo, some of you, There's love coming your way today. There's romance coming in. There's maybe some of you, this is where a crush is like, hey, Leo, I'm feeling you big time, and I really want to like get closer to you. I want to know you. I want to take you out. Some of you, this could be where you're finally confessing to somebody today, if that's been on your mind. And it looks very well received, if you ask me. The star card in this position is a wish coming true, a wish being granted. This is a flash of new creative energy, passion, sensuality. The Page of Cups is something brand new, okay? So, yeah, some of you, this could be gifts coming your way. This is like material gifts. Some of you, this is, you know, hey, Leo, I'm all about you. I love you. Or I want to give you this. I want to make your dreams come true. Like, my God. Let me see what the 2nd and 5th house. Yeah, it's a good day for Leo. That's all I can say. It's a good day for finances. Some of you like might come into some unexpected money today, unexpected bonus. If you invest, maybe you have a very large unexpected gain, because the very next card out would be this King of Pentacles, which is somebody who has done very well for himself, but again, could reiterate a Taurus. As far as other people go, you could be dealing with an Taurus, Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Perhaps for some of you, you haven't spoken to certain people in quite some time, and today they reach out to you, okay? This could be a day of very unexpected communication, very unexpected flashes of insight, really good ideas. Any sort of money-making ideas that you come up with today that would come from your creative, you know, ability or artistic talent, you should really run with it. Like, I feel like you could go far with it, with this energy of today, all right? So some of you getting wishes granted today, some of you coming into flashes of insight, some of you being spoiled and doted on, some of you receiving amazing gifts, some of you wanting to give beautiful gifts to somebody else in your life, could even be your child, okay, with the page there. But, you know, just if you notice somebody really checking you out today, it's because they're feeling you. And if you're feeling brave, I would go up to them and start a conversation, just saying, with this energy. It's a very good day for Leo, probably the best reading so far, and I have 3 more after you. So Leo, you guys enjoy your day of being in the sun, wishes coming true, healing coming in, crushes, like you name it, it's on the menu for Leo today. So those are your messages, Leo. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day. Take care. Hi, Virgo. How are you? Let's see what is on the menu for you today. Where is your primary focus and energy? The 9th house. So broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. That really does, oh, little elephant fell. That really does speak for itself. So today is a day of expanding consciousness, somehow, some way. For Virgo, this could also be where you are really just walking with the spirits, the non-physical realm, the angels today. Oh yeah, and look at, as I'm saying that, the High Priestess flies out. Yeah, so today for many Virgos is a day of walking with the spirits, or the spirits trying to walk with Virgo, offer Virgo some guidance, some clarity, you know, the way forward. Some of you, this is more about expanding your education so that you can expand your career. Others of you may very well be considering joining like the Peace Corps, or going on some very long journey of some kind. Could be like, you know, an 8 a 8-week trip, just something like that, you know. General reading, so different for all of you, but ninth house energy highlighted today. That's the house of Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, so could be a very lucky day as well. All right, so we have the Lovers, we have the Six of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So we have Nine of Wands paired up with this ninth house. So 9 is very significant. That's almost to a 10. So you guys are coming, you know, to an end of a cycle. And this, for many of you, has to do with your emotional body and your mental body being out of balance, not being in agreement, okay? And that's why we have this ninth house highlighted today, because there's an expansion in consciousness and we finally come into alignment and we're moving on to better today, okay? We're moving on to better and we're receiving some sort of reward. So I would just like to point out, this is 9 and 9. This is card 6, this is card 6. So 6s and 9s are highlighted for Virgo today, and 6 is all about harmonious energy, harmonious flow. So again, more of a lucky day for Virgo, the energy feeling better, you feeling optimistic, your mind and your heart coming into sync, you moving on to better things. This could literally be where today you are going on a journey, you're leaving for your vacation, or you're planning and packing to go on your vacation, or you're just out and about all day. You could be going on a long drive to see somebody. It's like some of you are going on this journey to reap some sort of reward and you're very happy. Today, for some of you, this could be about love and romance, okay? If you are meeting somebody for the first time, it looks very promising. Some of you could be having like a lover or a friend or family member from out of state coming in to visit today. You could be leaving to go visit them. It looks very lovely. Any sort of get together with friends, family or lovers today is very highlighted, like with good energy. It's gonna flow very nicely. You're gonna feel very good, very happy. Everything's going quite well. Okay, so Virgo, this looks like a luckier day for you, a day of flow, a day of feeling in sync inside yourself as well as with your external reality. And for some of you, there is a reward that you will be reaping on some level today, okay? So Virgo, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp for the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day, Virgo. Take care. Hello, Libra. How are you? Let's go ahead and pull a card to see which area of your life is in the main focus for today for Libra. Okay, so we have the 5th house. Some of you could be feeling passionate. Some of you could be feeling very creative today. Some of you could just be feeling in a really good mood, spunky, having fun, having a good time today. Others of you, this is definitely romantic, all right? You could be going on a date or somebody very special is on your mind. If you are creative or you have an artistic talent, today is a good day to put that to use. If you have any sort of ideas or you're just feeling like motivated to draw or paint or whatever it is you do, yeah, do it 100% for sure. Also with this guy flying out, this is like a crush, and I'll say Leo actually had 5th house and that Page of Cups come through. So if there's any sort of Leo connection, you're going out on a date, anything like that, it looks good, like you and Leo are vibing. For the rest of you, today somebody could be offering you their cup, Libra, or you could be offering your cup to somebody. Also with that page, this could be an offer to do something with your creative talent or artistic ability. With the page and the 5th house, this could have something to do with your child today in a positive aspect for those of you that have children, okay? So we have the 8 of Cups and the Hanged Man. So next out would actually be the Eight of Wands. What I see here, Libra, some of you might have somebody coming back into your life today where they're like, hey, I'm sorry I walked away. I really want to give this a chance. Or you could be really thinking about reaching out to somebody that you walked away from and saying, hey, I see this for what it could have been, and I really want to give this a second chance. It's just, Libra, whatever insight you are coming into today, go with it, trust it, because it's like you're seeing beyond the illusion. And if this is about a creative talent or artistic ability and there's a new idea, a new energy rolling around for you to get that in motion, go with it. You can make it happen for sure this time, okay? You see the perfect way forward with the Hanged Man in that position. So I really feel overall this is about, you know, kids for some of you, or a new opportunity, or romance, but it's something of the past that's kind of coming in the present right now. And it's different because you're seeing things from a much different perspective than you had previously, okay? So it looks positive, Libra. Anything returning from the past today looks good. Anything you're thinking of returning to of the past looks good, whether it's an actual person, an idea, a creative talent, artistic ability, anything along those lines, okay? It looks very positive and favorable. So, Libra, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day, Libra. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. How are you guys today? Let's go ahead and pull a card and see what area of your life is highlighted for today. Where is Scorpio's main focus? Scorpio's main focus is either on work or just their day-to-day routine. You might be volunteering your time today to an actual charity, or maybe to a friend, family member. With health here, you could be seeking out you know, ways to get more active, to improve your diet, alternative health regimens. You know, it's just different for everybody. The sixth house is just kind of like you know, just all the little odds and ends, your day-to-day routines, your health, your work, your charitable aspects, where you're giving your time and energy. So this could, you know, encompass many different areas of life for Scorpio, but that is what is coming out. So let's see what the tarot adds. Yes, we're definitely wanting a change here. Some of you, this could be like, I don't want to work at this job anymore. And yeah, because look at that. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and in that position, it's like, oh, I give up. I don't want to anymore. Damn. And now we have this Three of Swords. So Scorpio, what I see going on here is we are wanting a big change. Okay, we want to leave something behind, or we want to move beyond the heartache and sadness of something that didn't work out and left us behind, okay? So it's going to go one way or the other, and all of that affects your sixth house. So some of you, this is at a job. It's like you're tired of the crap and you really want to change. And with the Magician showing up for today, Scorpio, this would be a really good day to put your resume out there, fill out applications, or go on job interviews, okay? Also, if, you know, you're just really unhappy, you've been unhappy for a while, just in general with life, it's like it's time to abandon some routine, some belief system that you've been, you know, perpetuating, and come up with something new that will restore your happiness. But with the Magician here, there's some magic coming your way, Scorpio. If you've just been really sad and depressed as of late, there's some magic coming in your world today. And also, with this Magician is saying we need to abandon some things, either things of the past. It's time to let it go. Certain behaviors, certain patterns of routine, certain beliefs. Like there's something that we've got to let go of so that we can move forward in prosperity. And today offers you a little bit of magic to help you with that, okay, Scorpio? So those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day. Take care. Okay, so for those of you that were drawn to Madame Endora, let's see what she... Okay, well, she says hindrance. The fate has blocked this path for you. So with this, it's not that it's a no-go, okay? If there's any sort of obstacle, setback, or challenge in what you're asking about, this is saying we've got to come up with a new solution, a new way around the obstacle. It's like we've got to change our perspective somehow, some way, in order to proceed forward. So it's not a no, we've got to reformulate our plan or our belief system, perspective, okay? So for those of you that were attracted to Madame Endora Fortune, she's saying come into new perspective and you will find your way forward, okay? So take care. All right, so let's see what Oracle of Visions has to add for today. There's a very loud truck right outside my window. I hope it's not hindering or too much of a bothering noise. These windows of mine are like paper thin. Okay, so this here, those of you who were attracted to the Vision of Oracles, this to me is talking about today is a day of like sentiment. We're thinking about our relationships of the past, our relationships of the present, and potential relationships of the future, or reconnections that we really desire to have. All right, so for those of you who were attracted to this, today isn't really a day of taking action. This is not like a yes or a no. I feel like there's more introspection that needs to take place. There's like, you've got to clear the space inside of your mind and your heart of some relationships, whether it's friend, family, romantic, the energy's different for each and every one of you. It's like we've got to clear the space and come to peace with the ways certain things have played out and worked out, because there are new relationships coming into your life or reconnections up ahead on your journey. And you've got to clean up your energy now. You've got to create the space for all of that now, okay? So many of you might find yourself nostalgic today, and if you are in that vibe, it's because you need to create the space for what's coming up ahead, okay? So those are your messages for Oracle of Visions. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care. All right, let's see what the Wicca Oracle has to add for today. Ooh, so we have coming together, celebration, union, passion, sexuality, beginning. This would be a yes. If it's a yes or no question, this is definitely a yes. To open yourself up. If you are being invited out with friends, with family, going on dates, any of it, go out, have fun. There, you need to allow a union to take place in your life, whether it's a union of mind and heart, it's a union of you and another person, it's a union of ideas. This is the coming together, the celebration, the happiness. It's a yes, it's a movement forward, okay? So if you were attracted to the Wicca cards, do what you gotta do to bring about this energy, because it's beautiful, it's passionate. If you're asking about how a date's gonna go, it's gonna be amazing. If you're asking how like a job interview is gonna go, it's gonna be great, okay? It's like whatever you're asking about, it's good vibes. So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.